tell me, how does it feel to be right up there on top? I mean, right with the, well, with the best of them, since you are one of that class. How does it feel?
Well, as I was telling you earlier, it feels pretty good. It all happened so fast, so I don't know. I'm afraid to wake up. It's got to be a dream, you know.
It's from my new album called All I Could Do Was Stand There.
Hey gang, welcome to another PATE&PLACE. So glad you're here today. Thanks for tuning in to another crazy episode. So gang, I want to thank you for your continued support for the channel. Thank you, faithful viewers and returning viewers, as well as new subscribers. That being said, a couple of milestones that happened recently. We have one video that reached 60,000 views. That is amazing. Thank you all so much. Don't even know how that happened. And also, through monetization, that is commercials being shown during some of the videos, the channel, after 2.5 years, reached its first $100. So I thought that was kind of neat, just to give y'all some background information on what's going on behind the scenes here on PATE&PLACE. That being said, guys, I hope you got a chance to check out my last video where we took a small look at how different Elvis's career was from early 1956 to later in 1956. But we're going to take another look at a concert from about the same time period, May 27th of 1956 in Dayton, Ohio. There's no audio available, but guys, there are some incredible photos, and I wanted to share them with you here. We'll all take a look at them here on PATE&PLACE today. Let's not wait any longer, guys. Let's dig in. Okay, gang, it's May 27th, 1956, and Elvis is finishing up a tour of the Midwest in Dayton, Ohio at the University of Dayton Field House. Elvis and the boys finish up their tour here on the 27th, playing 2 shows after 3 consecutive nights of rocking and traveling, beginning on the 24th in Kansas City, Missouri, the Detroit Fox Theater on the 25th, and Columbus, Ohio on the 26th. Woo! As we covered earlier, Elvis's skyrocket to fame is just taking off in early May of 1956. His style of rock and roll, as well as rock and roll itself, is still coming under critical acclaim. For instance, this newspaper promo reads, "Remove the guitar, and the casual observer might think this young man was being attacked by a horde of red ants." It's reported that Elvis arrived late, but the fans waited, and when Elvis and the boys, along with the Jordanaires, took the stage without any explanation, and when he finally appeared, they screamed and shrieked through his entire 30-minute performance, so it's doubtful that anyone heard but a couple of words. As Elvis appeared and moved towards the microphone, the audience, made up of about 80% women, took the show from there. As I mentioned earlier, thanks to the press and fans, some really incredible photos were captured of this day. In this amazing photo, we get a great shot of Elvis as well as the fans, and if you look closely, you can see the police barricade through the aisles and in front to protect Elvis. These photos were made from the first show at Dayton that day, and it shows even a tired Elvis giving one heck of a performance. And again, what unbelievable photos. Here in the following photos, some lucky fans met Elvis outside his dressing room and were able to get up close and personal to their idol. Elvis, having a little downtime between shows, plays around on stage a little with DJ, as well as getting in a dance step or two with a lucky fan. Here we see some lucky fans getting an autograph from Elvis as he heads out into the arena for a local newspaper interview. Here we see a local reporter at Elvis's right and Elvis's cousin Gene Smith on his left. Elvis was asked about why he thought the crowds really went for him, what made him bump and grind when he sang, as well as if he thought he passed his Hollywood screen test. To which a tired and vulnerable Elvis replied, "This is too tough making a living this way. With movies you don't travel all the time. This way I don't get any rest." And no rest is right, because Elvis had another show to do that evening. Elvis and the boys once again hit the stage to screams. A reporter said Elvis doesn't just sing, he sings with a shaking, wavering voice that remains strong and full of emotion. He beats his guitar, and his face mirrors the words he's singing. He moves, and how he moves. After singing a chorus or two, he backs away from the microphone and shakes, rattles, and rolls. He does everything that caused burlesque to be banned on Broadway. How about that, guys? The following day, a lucky photographer caught this image of Elvis just before he disappeared into the plane. Elvis would be traveling back to Memphis for a few days' rest before heading out to California for his date with Hollywood. There you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Another look at another incredible concert Elvis had there in 1956. We're going to be taking a look at a lot of shows during 1956. That was the year that Elvis skyrocketed to fame, and there are so many interesting details that went on around that time. We're going to be taking a look at a lot more. Hope you enjoyed that one and those fantastic photos. Guys, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and as always,